let's go back to Gosier. He is really good friends with Leonardo DiCaprio, the actor, and he is friends with a gentleman named Joe Lowe. So Joe Lowe is accused of masterminding an international money laundering and bribery scheme that stole billions from the Malaysian state investment fund known as 1MDB. And he also helped finance Wolf of Wall Street. And so he's a really good friend. So he loves DiCaprio so much that he gave him a Picasso painting, a Jean-Michel Basquiat collage, and a Diane Arbus photograph, all of which DiCaprio had to give to the American government. He couldn't keep them. And then Joe Lowe had to return a Van Gogh and a Monet out of his own collection. And then he is currently a fugitive, and no one knows where he's at. Okay. DiCaprio was also a previous customer of Lisa Schiff, who has recently been sued. So she was a very respected art advisor, and she's being sued right now because she's accused of running a pyramid scheme. She told customers she bought things, but then never fully paid for them, and then just kept that money. And then she told people she sold things, but the money never hit their accounts. It all went to her. So, and these people who are suing her really, really liked her and thought of her as a friend. And, but they're going for it. So DiCaprio was in several films with Robert De Niro. And his dad was a painter, and he placed some of those paintings with an art dealer named Larry Salander, who at one time had one of the best galleries in the world. But by late 2007, he had been sued by numerous customers and business partners who claimed that Salander and his company had defrauded them by consigning work without permission and orchestrating art-related Ponzi schemes. Now, one of Salander's other customers was Hester Diamond, who was an art collector and an art dealer and an interior designer, who she started out collecting modern work, but then went into old masters. And there are two really interesting things about her. One, she's an interesting person in her own right, but she was widowed 3 times, and she is the mother of Mike D from the Beastie Boys. And when she passed away, they did sell off that collection, and it was pretty astounding.